It's great to see you here today. Yes, it is. Okay. I'm sure you can all hear me, right? Pardon? First of all, I'd like to welcome you all to TESOL Macedonia, Thrace, Northern Greece's 22nd annual international convention here at these wonderful grounds at ACT. And yesterday night, while I was drinking with some very friendly new friends from abroad, I was thinking about actually how to open this ceremony. And in the end, what came to mind was actually a little bit of a story. When this board, the current board, was first voted on, we were a mixed group. George, the other George, a few of us were old-timers. We knew certain things. A lot of other people were not. And one of these people was actually Anastasia Lukeri, who's not here at the moment. I remember while we were having a drink, she kind of said, you know, I know you, George. Really? When? Where? What? And she said, back in 2004, at a TESOL Macedonia Thrace convention, when I was actually feeling very, very alone, you came up to me and said, hi, I'm George. How's the convention for you? You know, have you been enjoying the convention? And I wasn't even a board member then. And that struck me. For me, personally, and I believe most of the board will agree, that a convention like this one is not only a chance for us to actually enjoy talks and get some very useful tips about things to do on Monday, right? But also, for me, I think it's more important that we are able to meet new people, talk with people who have the same kind of worries, complaints, rewards as us. So I'd like you to do one thing. I'd like you to turn towards your right or your left and introduce yourself to someone sitting next to you, and basically someone you don't know. Yeah, someone you don't know. Excellent, right? So they're really hitting it off, yeah? Okay. It's weird. I feel weird when I do this. Okay. Sorry to have to interrupt you. Now, for those of you who were with us last year, you will remember some of the things that took place at this venue. And just to remind you of what happened last year, and to introduce to some of you what usually happens at a TESOL Macedonia Thrace Northern Greece convention, let's have a look at this little video. like to thank Fresh Video for this video. We're actually live streaming the event at the moment. Next slide. I'd like to remind you all that be aware that tonight we do have a change in time. Okay, at 3 o'clock it goes forward an hour. All right, so please change your watches, your alarm clocks or whatever. Even though we have made allowances in our program for this change, if you all have a look at your program, you will see that we start later tomorrow. Yes, but you lose an hour of valuable sleep. Okay. We'd like to thank our sponsors. Can't see the title. Convention sponsors. ACT for, of course, giving us this, offering this wonderful venue for us to hold the conference. ACT, Burlington, who for another time has generously offered to sponsor the nice buffet we're actually going to enjoy tonight, and also the coffee break tomorrow afternoon at around about 4. They have always been very strong supporters of our association. And I'd also like to welcome a new supporter of our association, Delta Publishing, who has very generously sponsored one of our plenary speakers, Marjorie Rosenberg, her trip to Greece. I'd also like to thank City College for their generous contribution, and New York College. But also some exhibitors who in their own small or large way are also helping us. The British Council, Express Publishing, the offices, the folders that you have in your hands, and the HAU. Okay? All of these people, apart from Delta Publishing, do have stands in the exhibition area, so please take the time to go and say hi and thank these people, because without their contribution we would never be able to actually hold something like this. Just a reminder, we have the Dave and Luke duo, English Language Theatre, tomorrow, here, at the Bissell Library, at 1:10 till 2, and they're going to perform the play All the World's a Stage, celebrating 451 years of Shakespeare. And it's Dr. Luke Prodromou, David Gibson, and guest stars Angeliki Markou and Maria Araxi Sarpadjian. So we're also going to enjoy a nice play. And I personally would like to thank all the board, because without their continuous support and help, I would never have been able to actually or we would never have been able to actually organize this. And your board at the moment is this. Margarita, Anastasia Lukeri, Aspa Georgopoulou, George Raptopoulos, George Ψαρά, Elsa Tsakiri, Fani Daphnopatidou, Nathan Pratt, Emmanuel Kondovas, and Effie Jouri. And I'd like us all to give them a round of applause, please.